John Allsopp here from Southeast Biker, and this morning we're here on Geared Up's open day, and I'm going to introduce you to Steve James.
Nice to meet you.
And basically, Steve, I was going to ask you a few questions,
Yep.
surprisingly enough. Firstly, Steve, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've been biking solidly for a few years now. It's the biggest passion I've ever had. I've been following motorcycle racing since I was sort of like knee high. My dad was a biker, a lot of my family members have been bikers, and it just seems sort of like the right path to take for the rest of sort of my future. So yeah, actually I'm just, biking is everything. I love my helmets as much as my kids, I think.
So biking's in the blood.
Yep.
So here we are, basically at, well, very adjacent to the Route 1066 Cafe, which has been around for a long time, and is thankfully now in new ownership. So you've got a premium place here.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about Geared Up itself.
Right, Geared Up was started in February last year. I'd been driving HGVs for 7 years and decided that I wanted a little bit of a change of direction where I wanted to go with my life. Got fed up with working those sort of like stupid hours, having to ask permission to go and do things with the kids and bits and pieces. So I was like, right, I need to find something that I want to do, that I want to wake up for, passionate about in the morning. So I was looking around, and obviously I'm not the smallest of gentlemen, so going to your average clothes shops, I used to find it hard to walk in and find something to fit on. I'd always have to order it in or go elsewhere, and the prices I'd have to pay for the certain brands, because I was larger, was quite difficult to find. So I thought, right, let's look for a little niche in the market, let's get sort of decent clothing, entry level prices, and cater for everyone. So we do literally the full catalogue from sports bikers up to your urban riding, and that's sort of like what I wanted to cater for, because there's not a lot of places in the area, as you know, that you can go for clothing. You have to, alright, we're bikers, we like going for a ride, but at the same time, if you're not saying quickly, you've got an hour, bits and pieces to go and find a large range of stock. So yeah, we just sort of started last year. I wanted something I could do for myself and share with others. So.
And the shop does actually look quite amazing, particularly, obviously I've got prior knowledge of what it looked like before, so I can't explain to you how much work has been put into this place.
Yes, hours.
So Steve, can you tell me a little bit about the products that you're running?
Yeah, we're doing armour clothing. We've got some dojo startup kits, so obviously someone hasn't ever ridden a bike before, doesn't know what bike they want to get eventually. We do an all black kit that starts off at such a small price. It's £170 for boots, gloves, jacket and trousers. So if someone wants to go and do their commuting for CBT, we've got a kit for them. We go all the way up to your Simpson products, so we've got the full range of Simpson in, other than the Darkson at the moment, which we're still waiting on stock from, but we do every Simpson that you can get that's legal. We've got VMAR, which have now teamed up with Simpson helmets to help them legalise with the peripheral vision and the visors. They're an Italian brand, and they've got rated last year by several companies as the best dual sport and motocross helmet on the market at the minute. So we've now got them in. We also do your MTs, ranging from your £60 Targos all the way up to your £300 KRE carbon fibre helmets. So we've got all that sort of stuff in. We do a line of Kevlar hoodies, which are dual lined Kevlar. They've got mesh pockets, everything. They're a really comfortable helmet. Same sort of thing you'd find at your XL Motos, that sort of quality. So, but because they're not branded, they're a little bit cheaper. So yeah, but we do loads of, obviously we've got our own t-shirts in stock now, so we've got something to merchandise for ourselves. And the newest boot, which we've got in, which is my pride and joy, is the new Elevate boot range. So we're nearly at full capacity, we're just waiting for the rest to come in. It's such a new product, but it was designed by the gentleman that used to own TCX. So he sold the company 3 years ago, decided that he wanted to do another venture, but had to wait for a couple of years to be able to promote it. He's now done it, so we've got the Elevate boot, which is pretty much TCX, but the newer like materials and a little bit cheaper. So yeah, come and see them.
Yeah, and hopefully there'll be a review on them by yours truly very shortly.
Indeed, yes.
So I also understand that you were looking at sort of the urban rider.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a bit about what you've got
to
appeal to that kind of rider?
a lot of Aramid products. We do a large range of jeans, which we've got in stock at the moment, ranging from your comfortable classic jean for, again, the bigger gentleman, down to your new Retoro, which we've got in now, which are like a khaki olive colour, and they're a slender, really comfortable jean to wear. We do your Aramid shirts, which is, in a lot of people's opinion, is an up and coming product with the Aramid. They're trying to bring in loads of different style of Aramid now, so they're competing with your sort of your bullet jeans, that sort of stuff, on the quality, and they're as safe now as wearing a textile suit. So you get the Kevlar lining. It's just a lot more comfortable. You've got sort of like your checkered lumberjack shirt style things. We do soft shell jackets with your Sakuta, but the prices of them are unbelievable. I'm going to wait for you all to come down and see the prices. I'm not going to tell you everything now.
Spoiler alert, everybody.
But yeah, we've got a lot of soft shell jackets. We've got a lot of your casual sort of jean style jackets. We've got your bomber jackets in now, your Aramid bomber jackets. We've got some really nice classic style leather jackets in, sort of in different shades of colour and bits and pieces. Then we moved on to your armour textiles, which still some of them are quite lightweight, with your Ukon jacket that we do. Again, range of colours to suit different bike styles, but they're a really lightweight jacket. So yeah, and we've got a lot of urban boots as well. So yeah, we've got the Nico boot. It looks like a trainer, feels like a trainer, but gives you all the protection of a normal boot. So yeah, it's we've got quite a lot in at the moment. But so yeah, our hoodies last year was a big seller online and at all the shows. And I think people are starting to realise that you can still be safe and be comfortable. I'd never say that they're as protective as leathers or anything, but they're up and coming. So if you're going out for a casual ride and it's a nice weather, we've got something to suit you. If you're going out and it's absolute torrential rain, we've got stuff that can cover you there as well.
Excellent stuff, Steve. I mean, where do you see yourself going in the next 2-3 years?
It's a hard one to say. I'm a dreamer, so obviously I'd like to say that I'd open up another store. The dream is to open up a second store in the area, but far enough away, but that is predominantly motorcycle sales, parts, accessories, with a couple of bits of clothing, so they can sort of partner each other. I don't want to be a franchise. I don't want to be opening up Geared Ups all over the country or even the world. I'm a big thing about passion, and I believe people buy from people, and I don't want to lose what we're going to create here by trying to open up a big chain of stores. I want to make sure that this is the best, and then if we do something else somewhere, the person that takes this on for me while I'm setting up the second shop would have to have the same passion and drive as what I've got for the products, because I won't sell anything in here that I won't wear. So yeah, but that is the goal. Try and I'd like to do some sort of like a sale and return motorcycle style thing. I don't want to be like a chain of franchise for motorcycle companies and selling everything. I want to be able to help people that are maybe struggling to sell their bike, get rid of it, tidy it up a little bit, and offer people sort of maybe a little bit more than what they could get Part X in. So just sort of like something else to sort of create another little gap in the market, because I know of a few other companies that do it, but there's nothing around here like that. So yeah, so that's what we're that's the goal. But at the moment, obviously, first day here, so let's baby steps and see if we can get it somewhere. So, but I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, the feedback we've had so far, the marketing we're now starting to do, hopefully we'll start presenting ourselves, show that we're not a Mickey Mouse company and we're here for the riders. So yeah, so fingers crossed.
All right, Steve, that's really helpful. Thank you very much. I see you've put a lot of effort into the open day. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little wander around.
Perfect.
And we're going to see and have a chat to some of the other guys as well.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, John. Thank you.
Cheers.